Are we gonna do like a intro after this, Andy? Just a little in the intro, or is?
Yeah, we can record it
This
after
episode, yeah.
and just slip it in between the
hello.
thighs.
Between just the tip.
Yeah. Hey, Fungal, you're not meant to laugh in this bit because if we slip in an intro, you're not here yet.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right?
that's true.
Right, so
Yeah, I Just the Tip will always make me laugh because I run a fantasy league and it's called Just the Tip as well. So
all right, cool. Yeah, we'll do an intro afterwards. That's cool. No one will know any different unless I keep this bit of chat in, which I probably will.
Huh.
Welcome, Fungaltoes, to your dream run, where we host some magical servers and make your DayZ dreams come true. True. If you want zombies wearing sombreros, not a problem. You want to drive a tank through Tissy? Consider it done.
And we
but
are
anyway.
here for you.
Yeah, we're here for you to make your dreams come true. So welcome, Fungaltoes, to your dream run.
it's very This Is Your Life, isn't it? You need a little red book or something.
Oh shit, yeah. Well, you have to be. This is an audio format, so no one will know that I don't have a red book.
True,
So,
that's, yeah.
So I do have a red book here.
I got a black one.
Talking about books, Dave.
Yep. I've got it. I've noted it. I'm writing stuff down.
Okay, cool. Just. So, basically, the idea of this is we have magic servers where anything that you want can become true. We have a factory of mod monkeys on their little computers that can whip up any mod that you want. Like I said, you want zombies wearing sombreros? You've got it. They'll make that mod for you and apply it to our server, and you can enjoy.
That sounds like fun. I feel like I've got some ideas on this one, and they're rather infantile, so we'll have fun with this.
Good. Okay.
All right, let's start with the basic then. What map are you going with?
I didn't even think about that. That's a good question.
Gosh, Step failed at the first hurdle.
I know.
Do you need Andy to send you a book as well?
Send me a book as well. Yeah, I sort of in my mind I separated these things out into two things really. Like, what is your dream run, as in a dream run in DayZ as it is now, and then what are the mods that you would like to see in DayZ if we had a magic wand and we could do anything. So I didn't combine the two questions. So this is
What's your favourite map?
My favorite map's Deer Isle. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. So we'll load up Deer Isle onto the magic server. There we go.
Okay.
Pop, done.
Deer Isle's in. Thank you, John McClane.
Yep. Okay, so what about your favourite starter town? So where have you spawned? It doesn't have to be a Deer Isle town. You could spawn in Electro on Deer Isle if you wanted. It's up to you.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah.
It's your dream run, mate. What's your favourite starter town?
Yeah, no, that's an interesting one as well. I was thinking about what my favourite starter town would be, and immediately I thought Livonia because that's what I've been playing of late with the new update and stuff.
Yeah.
I think one of my favourite spots in Livonia to spawn is Lukau because nobody likes that spawn. They F11 and go away. And
Lots of free food and bandages.
Yeah, so there's, nobody wants it. It's as far north as you can get.
Yeah.
Although that might change now with the new location there, the new summer camp up there in the northwest. Sorry. Yeah, Lukau or Radax are kind of my two starter towns in Livonia.
Cool. So basically, then we're spawning into Deer Isle, but in Lookout, and there's just dead freshies everywhere.
Yeah, nice.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And there's like tins of tuna and bandages everywhere. Perfect.
Yeah, stackable bandages. Yeah.
Stackable bandages. Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. So we're in Deer Isle. Where's the destination? We just spawned at Lookout in Deer Isle. There's tons of bodies everywhere. You got all the food that you could need. Have any mods affected you straight away?
Well, most of the mods that I thought of, like I said, are quite infantile and are relating really to the freshy madness.
Hit us. What you got?
You spawn into a town surrounded by freshies and everyone's causing a bit of mischief.
Have any other freshies spawned with you then in Lookout or Deer Isle?
So let's make it Lookout.
A little bit of freshy fuckery. We like that.
Yeah, but with the busyness of sort of Kamishova or something.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
With that PD madness that always used to go on console in particular. Just thinking about what mischief very low aspiration, but very funny mods were the first thing that sprung to mind, and they mainly revolve around pants, I'll be honest. So the first thing that came to mind was the schoolboy antics of kegging. So I thought you could have a mod where you could, sneak up behind someone and pull their trousers down, and they can't move very well.
Okay. Okay. So that's what you're doing.
So
you're spawning
trousers to ankles, and then when the guy walks, because you've kegged them, they start going undercon like a broken leg.
Yeah, like a limited movement, like a waddle.
Yeah.
And if they try and run, they just
fall over. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're just like sneaking around everywhere, pantsing all the other freshies that have spawned
tying
in
the
with
shoelaces together,
Right.
And when they
mod.
fall to the ground, you can literally go through their inventory and nick their food in bunches.
Yeah.
Wow, perfect.
The first two that came to mind were wedging someone and kegging someone.
I mean, let's have both of them because the mod monkeys will just make it, so that's cool.
Yeah. And then I just laughed at myself for thinking I can do anything I want with unlimited possibilities. And the first two things I think of
did the power go to your head, Fungal?
Yeah, totally. Yeah. But I went for wedging and kegging, and then tying shoelaces together. Yeah, those are the three sort of started for 10, really.
So you've become the king of the freshies because you've like wedgied everybody or pantsed them. You've nicked all their food, so they're pissed off. They're just going to respawn. Where are you heading to in Deer Isle? What's the plan?
So many options. I think for my dream run, I'd want to do the Ice Island.
Okay.
Because that's the one thing I haven't done yet on Deer Isle.
Yep.
I guess we'd have to head up the eastern side of the map because it's got all the bear spawns around the crater. So we'd need to go and get a bear somehow.
So are you're swimming that, I guess?
Jet ski.
Jet ski?
Yeah.
Jet ski.
Yeah. Cool.
Seems like the perfect mod for Deer Isle jet ski.
Yeah.
Well, like a PUBG jet ski.
Yeah, like a proper like a proper fun 2-seater jet ski, I think.
Excellent.
Okay, and how do you get to the water? You just run into the water? Are you doing anything else?
Wheelies.
You're doing wheelies. So you
On a
found
bike.
like a pedal bike?
No, the wheelies are the wheels in your shoes, you know?
Heelys. Heelys.
Yeah,
it,
like skates, yeah.
That's it, yeah.
Okay. So you're heelying around Lacau on Deer Isle.
Yeah.
And you headed east to get to the coast where jet ski has miraculously just spawned right in front of you. You got on the jet ski. You've skimmed across the ocean over to the Crater Island. Is it called Crotch Island, is it?
Crotch Island, I think, yeah.
Got over to Crotch Island, that's fine. Let's say, so I'm just looking at the map now. You've pulled up right by the fire department there, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and then we'll loot through the military area at the top there.
Friendly? You've just spotted a player looting the prison building directly ahead of you. He's not seen you, right?
He's not seen you.
What do you do?
I'll go up and I'll feign hunger and try and make friends. But on the way, I find a pistol. Right.
Okay.
It's just like Dungeons and Dragons now. On the way, I find a pistol, and there is a booby trap mod for weapons, so you can pre-prep a weapon so it misfires and kills the person who shoots it.
Oh, right. Okay. So hang on a minute. Before we decide that we're going to use this, you've seen the person, you've feigned hunger and said, "Excuse me, mate, I need some food." Right?
Oh, you got friendly?
Yeah.
Friendly.
Oh, I missed that opportunity.
That, haven't you?
Yeah.
You missed the opportunity, Andy. Don't worry, I got there.
F1.
Yeah.
And they've started talking, but you recognise their voice.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man,
it's a streamer.
Oh yeah.
Now, we've got two options here. It's either a streamer that you want to run with, or it's a streamer that you would love to kill on stream.
Ooh.
So that way you can use your booby trap mod to kill them.
Oh yeah, well it'll be the only way I could kill him. In all fairness, for my choice on that,
Right.
This guy's PvP is just off the wall and unobtainable for a mere mortal like me. But it would have to be Gecko if you're going to run into anyone. For me,
Gecko Fish.
Gecko Fish mate, is just a really fun streamer and creator. You know, the way he cuts his videos is second to none.
He's got a different edge, isn't he?
Totally. And even, you know, you watch a video of Gecko and you think, oh, that can't be how it comes across on stream. But he is building that narrative live quite exquisitely, really. He's a very, very fun streamer. And
he would love to pants everyone as well. That's why he's on that server. He's on there just to pants server for everyone. The kegging.
Are you sure Uncle Ray Ray's not on that server and just staying around the Freshy town?
He would be on there too, 100%. Yeah. If you wanted Ray Ray on, then you just rebuff the shovel and the sledgehammer as well to a one shot.
Yeah, I reckon his mod would be the shovel would just send freshies like 300 meters
to the sky.
Yeah. It would just send them flying. Yeah. All right, so are you going for a run with Gecko then? Yeah.
I would love to go for a run with Gecko. Yeah.
All right. Cool. So he's giving you a bit.
I would also
of food.
love to kill Gecko. So maybe
well, you've got to decide now: kill or team up.
Yeah. Well, maybe we can team up for a bit.
Okay. Well, I'll see how it goes. You know.
Okay. We're going for a team at the moment.
Yeah. Betrayal.
Pending submission of friendship. Okay.
Right, so he's giving you a bit of food, right? He's giving you even though you've got like 8 tins of tuna in your invent, right? from all the freshies that you kegged earlier.
It's okay though because I've got the TARDIS mod on my backpack, so it's infinite inventory.
Perfect.
So I can carry whatever I want.
So you go for a run. You've made it over to the actual crater. And what are you doing there? I guess you're heading for the military on the crater?
Yeah, so we'll run through the military.
Yeah.
And we'll gear up there, I guess.
Cool. What guidance are you finding? What are you finding on there?
Just back to my cadet days. I never served in the military, but I sort of trained for a long time to join. And it's topical because there was a bit of debate on Twitter with some of the DayZ lot about the SAAT. I think I'll grab an SAAT or the L86. I'll have the LSW.
The crow cannon.
The crow cannon, just for pure nostalgia, because the amount of malfunctions I cleared out of that is really endeared me to that weapon, I think.
Yeah. I have a personal favourite. I used the SAAE for 12 years, and I do enjoy the weapon. Yeah, I do enjoy the weapon, and it's very accurate. Hard to clean though.
Yeah.
But you don't have to do it on DayZ, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's a cathartic sort of thing, isn't it? I think people who served will have a moan about it, but generally kind of really enjoyed using that weapon.
People get a hard on for the LSR, and they hate the SAE.
Yeah.
To clean it.
Yeah, dirtied itself pretty quick, didn't it? But I got horrible memories of holding that up by the end of the muzzle for drills and all that sort of stuff. And Yeah, so that's just a bit of nostalgia, and it's not in the game. So I think we'll have, one of those two variants would be just fun.
It's a 5.56.
5.56. Decent accuracy.
Yeah,
jams a lot.
Have you got it iron sight, or you got yourself an ACOG?
ACOG with a nice red dot on top, I think. It'll look monstrous.
So you're going like straight from like no gear to high tier. You know, having like a mid tier thing. That's cool. I mean, it's your dream run, right? You're just gonna land on all this epic loot.
Yeah, but I find the epic loot, but Gecko doesn't.
So he's getting annoyed.
That's the only way I'm ever going to survive this.
Increasingly frustrated.
You're now his protector. You are his protector.
Yeah. So Gecko can have he murdered me with an MP5 anyway, but he can have an MP5 or something.
One mag.
Yeah, one mag. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So in Gecko's mind, he's saved your life by giving you food, right? And then you haven't shared any of the loot that you've just found at the military base.
This will be good. Yeah, I'll be giving him food and a pistol. We'll drip feed him some stuff.
And don't forget to let him out to go to the toilet as well.
Yeah,
treating him like a dog.
Yeah, but this will play into our hands later. This will play into our hands later.
So you leave the military base. So are you going?
We're heading north now. We're heading north now.
Yeah, I think
So we need to get a bear now.
Well, that's it. I think
near the crater, right?
Yep, there was a bear sound just now, but it's on the other side of the trees.
Yeah, yeah. So
Did you like that? Did you like that?
that was pretty good. That wasn't bad. That.
Don't ask me to do any other.
Can you do it again?
What soundboard's broken?
Oh, it's just slowly going downhill. Okay, right.
You asked me to do it again.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so go on then. What's the plan?
So there's a bear nearby, but we don't have any long range weapons. So I give Gecko a Bowie knife.
Okay.
And the Bowie knife's called the Bear Killer.
Oh, mod is called the Bear Killer Bowie Knife. Nice.
And it is a knife that can kill a bear.
What, in one hit?
No. You have to have a bit of a wrestle, like the Reverend.
Like the Revenant. Oh, mate.
Hey, oh man,
That's the mod.
yeah.
And then
The Revenant mod. Oh man.
the Reverend mod, yeah. So you have to have a bit of a wrestle with a bear, and there's like a Quantic Dream style button bashing moment where you've got to hit the right keys to kill the bear, and we send Gecko in.
Right.
I'm trying to get him killed, remember? So
that's it. But obviously, you don't want to be the one to do it.
yeah.
All right. So you're trying to get him killed, but you don't want to be the bad guy in front of his audience.
Yeah. And it'll be fun watching Gecko wrestle a bear, because if anybody can, Gecko can.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's a good saying.
Gecko versus bear.
Gecko versus bear. What an episode.
Okay. So does he win? Does he?
Yeah, he wins.
Okay.
After a struggle, but he's pretty messed up.
Flashing
red.
Yeah, flashing red. Dispatches
red.
the bear. We get what we need for the suit.
Well, you do.
Well, I was gonna say you're only getting one, aren't you? Really, from one bear.
Yeah.
Well, I do. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, while he's patching himself up, you're cutting, and then, oh, sorry, mate, there wasn't no bear skin.
Yeah.
In your TARDIS bag.
and then we have to nurse him back to health as well, right? So we can over time, as we're travelling north then towards Area 42 through the rest of Rotten Island, I can nurse him back to health, build him more trust. We can build.
I was going to say he's going to have to depend on you even more now, right?
Yeah. So I'll bandage him, give him some codeine, keep him fed, and we'll slow walk our way up to the castle on the next island up, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
So there's that secondary military there. We'll scoot through that and we'll go up to the castle. And at the castle, the classic castle, where you get your long range rifle and scope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what is the long range rifle you're finding?
Oh, that's a good question. Limitless possibilities as well, and all I can think about is a blaze.
What about a quadruple barrel blaze?
Oh yeah.
So you can
Something
do something like
from Sharp, you know that. You see that one that Patrick has.
That was 8 barrels, right? That was 8 barrels,
eight
wasn't
barrels,
it? Yeah, the Octo Blaze. Let's have the Octo Blaze.
The Octo Blaze.
Right, oh man, I
with,
love this mod already, man.
with a spectroscope, because I love the spectre on the blaze. We'll find an Octo Blaze, and we'll make sure I'll find a bog standard Tundra to give to Gecko. No scope.
With a damage
No
scope.
scope.
Oh, no, I think a damage scope is even better.
Oh yeah.
Damage scope.
Yeah, with a massive crack through it, so you can't really use it.
Yeah, just a PU actually, a damaged PU. Modelize to put it on the Tundra.
Yeah, you got a mount to put it on the Tundra. Yeah.
All right, so you leave that castle. You go back. I think is it it's not a railroad. There's a little road there, isn't there? So you're following up the road.
I should put the map up as well. I'm going from memory, you know.
Oh yeah, well you're doing all right. I'm following you, and I've got the map open.
You've already used the shroom map behind you to win a quiz.
That's,
you might as well cheat on this one as well.
I definitely didn't. I genuinely bought that thinking, oh, that looks great. That'll be brilliant. Then it arrived, and I was like, champignons? What the fuck?
Champignons. I would love it if one day you just change your name on Twitch to the Champignons.
The champignon, yeah.
Cool. So you've followed that road, and you've got to the little tiny checkpoint Right, as you approach that
dreaded land bridge.
Yeah, as you approach that land bridge, you scope it out. It looks clear. You start running across it, and then you hear a snap, followed by a blaze shot. And you turn around in slow motion, and you can see Gecko's just been shot in the leg. Poor Gecko's not having a good run, is he? So Gecko's just been shot in the leg, but he's very much still alive. You're in the middle of the land bridge. He's got a broken leg. You're not really sure where the shot came from, but it came from somewhere up ahead.
Okay.
What's next? Oh, by the way, hang on. Gecko's uncon right now, so it's a great opportunity to kill him if you wanted to.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
His stream can't see nothing, mate.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna play the hero and save Gecko. We have to contact the guys. So if we're getting shot on the land bridge, they're on the west side of that. I've been shot so many times from that tree line, and I've also been the shooter. So I think we'll engage that person, and because we're in land of make believe, I'm an Uber Chad, and I murk the guy. The guy's down.
Murk him.
Just like a crack shot. Crack shot, quick scope.
Yeah,
nice.
Jesus been clapped.
I pull a Gecko. I 360 lie down, no scope him from 400 yards out. Right, and
shot, mate. What a shot!
And then get Gecko up. We have to go back and save Gecko.
Okay.
Because we're playing the long game.
Can you pick him up and carry him to safety?
That's true. That's a good one, actually. Yeah. You should be able to sort of fireman's lift people, shouldn't you? That would be a good mod.
Yeah. Maybe if you've got like
squad style.
Yeah, if you've got like a spare, you can attach them to your shoulder in vent slot.
Yeah.
If you've got a spare invent slot, you just attach him to
it. Yeah. So we pick Gecko up, and I'll drag him up to the tank halfway across, and we'll patch him up. No extra medical mods. We need him to need us a little bit longer, I think.
Okay. So what's the plan from here? Are you swimming to Area 42? I mean, or jet skiing or speedboating, whatever you want to do. Are you going north or are you going west through Eastbrook?
I think we'll go up to the radio tower just beyond the land bridge.
Okay, yeah.
And get Gecko up to decent health so he can move around a bit. And then we see...
Are you giving him some of your food then?
Yeah, feed him. We'll keep that drip feed that we're talking about to make sure that trust is there.
Just to keep him off of red, but not quite white.
Yeah, I found some food on the guy I just killed. Here you go, mate.
Here's a can of tuna. Yeah.
Damaged can of tuna.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we find like a Miami style speedboat, I think, on the shore.
Yes.
Miami Vice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And we can like listen to Duran Duran on the way to Area 42.
Playing like GTA San Andreas tunes and stuff.
Yeah.
Or just one Duran Duran song over and over.
It's just one Duran Duran. Just a 10-second loop of Duran Duran. No, Vice City. It's going to have to be the Vice City.
Oh, Vice City, yeah.
It's in line with Gecko's sort of theme, isn't it? Then the 80s stuff.
Okay, and we're heading to East Harbour or Area 42?
We'll go straight to Area 42, I think.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
And we're going to have to loop through this. So you don't have to actually go in through the front entrance.
Okay, tell us more.
So around on the east side, in the rocks on the shore, there's an ivy-covered rock, which actually isn't a rock. It opens up into a cave.
Ooh.
And I don't know if it's been modded out or not, because I haven't been there in a little while, like I said, on the latest update. But you used to, anyway, be able to go in through that little cave, and you come out in the construction on the far east side, inside the walls of Area 42.
Okay. Did not know that, no.
No.
So now that I've exposed that...
Not that I'll ever find that out, because I can't get that far.
Probably meet a few more people there now, but...
I reckon so, yeah.
It used to be a sneaky way in, so we used to swim across to there and then walk around the outside and go in the east side, so you don't have to go in through the main entrance.
You've looted up the first bit then on the east side, and then you can see someone drinking at the well right in the middle, and you're thinking, this guy's an idiot. what's he drinking from the well for in the middle of Area 42? Talking to himself, hot micing. He's talking to his stream. Right? he's hot micing saying, "Oh, thanks for the sub, Valen and Fungaltoes." Blah blah blah. Well, no, because obviously you wouldn't be stream sniping, would you?
Yeah.
Let's not do that. Let's not do Fungaltoes. Thanks for the sub, Valen.
Brad 458.
Yeah. Who is it? Who's drinking? And bearing in mind, you're gonna. Well, no, are you gonna take this person out? Because
that's a good question.
He has. I'm just thinking. You're so geared now. What are you gonna want? You've got an Octoblaze, and he's got an Octoblaze, mate. I'd take the Octoblaze, and you can fire all eight rounds at the same time.
One, yeah.
Can you imagine the noise on that? The double shot is terrifying. Jeez.
Yeah, okay. I tell you what, you've got a mod where you can see his invent, and he's got everything else you would need to get to the island.
Right. I'm not actually 100% on how to get to the ice island, even though it's my favourite map. But I've sort of stayed away from seeing too much, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you need to get teleported there from the swamp. Yeah.
It looks rather treacherous.
From where? Where do you get teleported from? Then let me know.
From the swamp. I think you have to wait until dawn.
Oh, that's the temple.
Something.
That one is.
Oh, is it? Yeah, and then you go from the temple. Oh, that's right. You go from the temple, and you go to the temple, and then you get Thor's hammer, and then you take Thor's hammer to the island. You do swim there. You do swim to the ice island, and then you can use Thor's hammer to break down an ice door.
Oh.
Yeah. I know I might have just spoiled it for you, but that's what you've got to do.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
So I'll tell you what, this guy has Thor's hammer. You can see he's holding it.
Okay.
It's on his back.
Yeah.
You can see Thor's hammer on his back, and you
feel
need
that you are worthy.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So we're gonna have to dispatch this fella. Who is he? Let's make him Super FT lol.
Okay.
I love that guy. Yeah, Super FT lol.
He's like one of my favorite streamers. When I was watching in the early days, when I was watching YouTube and streams and stuff of DayZ, he was one of the first guys I was watching. He's a really nice guy. Generally runs solo, so that kind of makes sense for the story as well. And
he still does.
Yeah,
he runs a lot of solo. He runs with another guy sometimes, and is it Margot? He runs with Margot a lot.
Yeah. Just really like FT. He's just a really nice guy, and is.
But in this situation, he's not worthy.
No, he's not worthy. No,
he is not worthy.
And how many times have you been shot at a well? Right.
Yeah, it's a bit of a Chad move, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'd feel dirty doing it. So I'd say to Gecko with his cracked. He has the ability and skill to overcome the cracked PU on the rusty tundra. So I say, I'll take the shot. Take the shot. I'll sneak up and get close. You
but he's like, Fungal, my tundra is badly damaged, and one more shot could ruin it. Take the shot.
Take the shot. Take the shot. He's got the hammer. I'll say he's got the hammer. I don't have a shot from where I'm at. Okay, so we'll tee it
all
up.
8 of your barrels, sir.
He'll tee it up like that. So Gecko kills him at the well, so I don't feel dirty about the bad tactics.
And you make him feel bad, and you make Gecko feel real bad. Why did you do that?
Yeah. So he's taken the shot, he's killed him, and then you're going to give him shit.
Yeah. So we're gonna get So let's do that, and then I'll get up to the body, then and I'll be able to loot it. So I'll be able to see everything that's in there. And I'll find not only Thor's hammer, the 2 ghillie suits that we need.
2 ghillie suits? Fucking FT's
nice.
Yeah, well, he's got the TARDIS mod on as well, remember? So he can fit whatever he wants in the backpack.
TARDIS mods, what a great mod.
Right, cool. Okay, right. So then you're leaving that area and then
not yet.
Back. Oh, okay.
No, it's time now. It's time. It's time. So on FD's body is an LAR.
Right. Ooh. So if Gecko has that, he becomes dangerous.
Yes, very dangerous. So because Gecko had to shoot from quite far out, and I was already up close, I can booby trap that with my booby trap mob. mod.
Yeah.
Oh, he's booby trapping the laugh.
So it's the misfire mod.
Yeah.
So if he shoots that gun,
But it comes back to the shooter.
yeah.
Oof.
To add to the trust, then I'd be like, look at all this stuff. You can look. I found it. It's got an LAR. It's got 10 mags with armor penetrating ammo on.
Oh.
You can have this.
Lisa, can I have some more?
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Fungal.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Fungal, for giving me all the lootses.
Yeah. So we can feed Gecko with that and give him the ghillie suit. And that'll be the setup then for moving on.
Right. Okay. So he's looted up. You've got the ghillie suits on. Are you now?
And the LAR is booby trapped.
And the LAR is
booby trapped, and it's if he takes a shot, he's gonna get fucked.
So you're heading straight to the island now?
Yeah. Well, we can't we? Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
All right. So
What are we doing? We going via a boat across there? You can vice speedboat, or are you going for a little like a rib or something?
Or is there a hot air balloon in the middle of Area 42?
Oh, that would be good. That would be good, wouldn't it?
Or a gyrocopter or whatever they're called. Or
Yeah, like a
I don't
Rust-style
know.
gyrocopter. Yeah.
How do you want to get there? Ski lift.
There's like a fairground cannon,
Fairground cannon.
so you could just be fired over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Evil Kniegal. Fire!
All right. So you're both firing over. You're both getting into the same cannon, or have you got your own cannon?
Yeah, we can both get. Yeah, I think it'd be nice to get into a cannon with Gecko, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll double
Blaze
fire.
for Gecko?
It's a blaze cannon, so there's 2 barrels.
Oh, okay. I
we can
thought you'd be stacked up on top of each other with like one of your butts is going to be in the other person's face.
yeah, well, I don't know about that.
Don't you want to be in there with like a 5-minute timer and Gecko's face is just in your ass?
Yeah, no, I'm not sure about that one.
All right, so you've got a blaze carnival cannon. Okay. And so you get shot over and you miraculously land without a scratch on the island.
Yeah.
Okay. What now?
Yeah. Into a big bouncy castle or something to break the fall. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so obviously the cannon's going to be loud, so it announces your traversal to the ice, right? So we get a bit of PvP here.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, so as soon as you land then, there's someone camping the landing spot, the big floaty bouncy castle that they can see for miles. Someone camping it, and straight away you've got like people from all angles shooting at you.
Motherfuckers.
You've taken a hit, Gecko's taken a hit.
Yeah, I think we just get some juicy PvP. I think we get a little sniper battle going. He doesn't use the LAR yet.
I was gonna say.
Doesn't use the LAR yet. He's popping them off with his rusty PU.
Tundra that's just an inch away from ruin.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
I'm using the Octoblaze.
Are you using 8 shots at a time?
Yeah, well, it'll only be 1 or 8 shots, wouldn't it? That would be rather
That's
disturbing,
up to you, mate.
right? If there's
That's up to you.
too far. Yeah, no, it's my mod. It's 1 or 8 shots. There's no in between.
That's my mod. That's my mod.
Can you imagine the recoil? You'll never ever know whether you've hit your target at any sort of range
You
whatsoever.
flip backwards and end up lying on your back.
Flick backwards. You'll be aiming it like someone, and then the gun will be behind you.
Yeah. Now I'm going to be a bit lost here because I've never been to this island. So,
No, me neither.
As you know, I don't really know about Thor's hammer or anything. But I think some solid PvP here. The only guy who gets up close to us, we use the tomahawk
Okay.
that I found on FT. Lob it, you know.
Yeah.
Imagine being able to throw.
Last of
active
the
throw knives.
Mohican style lob at the tomahawk.
Yeah, well, what's the great bit in that? He's got the gun with the spike on it, isn't he? In the buttstock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a nice addition to the Octoblaze, actually. We could use that for the only guy who gets up close, but naturally, I think Gecko would wipe every single one of them, and I might get 1 or maybe 2.
Okay. I was still keeping the level of realism in it.
Gecko's a bit like, I can't believe it, boss. I've got 7 people. My gun's still not ruined.
Why is he Oliver Twist, man? No.
I don't know. Because he wants some more. He always wants more.
That's true.
He's like peasant, isn't he?
Poor Gecko. I feel really bad for him.
I feel bad for his chat. They're not really getting much, are they?
That's true.
All right, so
Actually, he's being treated like a mushroom, kept in the dark and fed on shit.
suckle on these fungal toes.
Yeah.
All right, so I don't know if this is true or not, but I'm looking at the map and there is a compound on the east of that island. It's like some sort of building that's got shit in it. I'm not sure whether that's the area that you need to get to.
Yeah.
It looks like it. I mean, that's where I would head, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's say that, because none of us know. So
yeah, fuck it. Whatever.
we miraculously find the way.
Yeah, that is the way. So we've found our way to the place.
No, Gecko knows the way. Gecko knows the way.
Yes.
Of
course he
Follow me.
would.
Follow me, boss.
Of course he would, yeah.
Follow me, Dodger. Come this way.
All right, so you've come to the place where you need to use the Thor's hammer, and you've got the hammer, obviously, because you're leading this duo. It takes about a minute to knock down this ice wall. Is this the point where Gecko tries it?
Yeah, I think it's got to be. He's also playing the long game, right?
Right.
For a spectacular end. We've been at it like for a few hours now, so we're towards the end of the stream. So he's after the long game, brutal betrayal.
Yeah, for the episode, for the video.
He's been chatting to his chat going, I'll let this guy have the hammer. He can have the hammer, and when he goes for that wall, I'm gonna shoot him. So I can have all the loots to myself. I think that's a good plan.
His tundra ruined during that PvP because it was so badly damaged. All he's got left is his LAR now that he can only use.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I thought that, but I just thought I'd let you get in there with that. Yeah,
it's very kind of you because he doesn't bring much else to it. To be fair, Fungal, if I'm being honest with you, we've had a few conversations, and at the end of the day, we started as a duo. I'm gonna have to see it through, but I'm glad someone else has realised it.
My sound effects are second to none.
Right. Okay. So. Go on. What's he done? What's happening? You're knocking down the wall.
So
Smash. That's my sound effects.
Yeah, I'm knocking down the wall. As I'm knocking down the wall, then he's behind me, tying me up. He's like, I'm covering you, and I can't hear it because of the hammering, right?
Right.
So all of a sudden, my hands are tied. And Gecko goes into
bitch.
Yeah.
Sneaky
Gecko
bastard.
goes into one of those classic Gecko little interaction speeches.
Walking back and forth.
Yeah.
You've treated me like shit, sir.
I reckon
You've treated me like shit for so long.
I reckon he's pulled down your pants as well.
Probably has. And tied my shoelaces together, I would have thought, and give me a wedgie. Yeah, all three. May as well. We've got their mods in, so it would be a shame not to. And he execution style gets me to go down on my knees and ends
Get on your knees, boy.
Ends his monologue, yeah. Pulls the trigger, bang. Misfire. Dead Gecko.
Gecko sees a screen. You are dead.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, this fucking game!
He's ready to quit. He's gone. Game over. He's ended his stream.
To see this on stream. This would just kill me, man. Oh, dear.
He's rage quit. All the viewers of Gecko have come over to you now to see what happened.
Yeah, he's raided you. He's raided you on stream.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That'll be delightful.
The pressure's got to you though. You can't get it.
Yeah.
So as you're pulling up your pants in game,
I would have to repant, right?
Repant.
Yeah.
So naturally, I'd be looting Gecko by the time his stream have come over to me. Then if he's just raided me, and then we finally get to see what's behind the ice wall solo, which is it's a big ambition of mine. There's two things that I haven't done on DayZ that I would love to do, and one is go to Lantier. I can just never do that. I don't know.
It's very difficult.
it's a difficult thing to do. I'm not a big Namas guy. It's a great map, really well designed, but I would really love to just get past A3 at some point. And now you've got to have the suit as well now, so that's another thing.
Oh yeah.
Which I can't get close to, but probably because we're only ever running in duos on that map, really, generally. And the second one is go to the ice island, because I've just never been there, and it's the final piece in the DRL puzzle for me. So that would be quite a big climactic end, really, is to loot that up, get whatever's in there. I don't even know. Don't tell me.
We don't know what's in there.
Whatever you want. Yeah, whatever you want is in there.
Whatever you want, buddy.
Oh, well. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, we just said it, didn't we? So in there could be the full suit to go to Lantia.
To go to Namausk.
And the teleporter straight to Lantia.
Straight to Lantia. You bypass all of the A2, A3. Oh, perfect.
Okay, yeah, brilliant.
A second
And then
portal.
that's it. And then...
Yeah.
Wow.
So we put the suit on, we get through, we see the bright lights of Lantia and get shot in the back of the head.
You died in your own dream run. Epic.
I forget. Well, it wouldn't be a DayZ run without somebody sitting in a bush and shooting you in the back.
I think we've had it all in this run, man. It's been it was brilliant.
It's been good. Yeah. It's been great.
That's taken me back. You're quite a good dungeon master, Andy. You've done this before.
No, it's just made up. Made it up. Honestly, the only thing
would be a great episode to do as a podcast, Dungeon and Dragon style. Andy come up with it. I was like, yeah, happy days.
I get stuck in traffic quite a lot, and that's when I do my best thinking.
Yeah. I miss that now. I work from home now, so I don't get that thinking time yet. It's funny. I used to sort of drive for about 3 hours a day and just be stuck in traffic, which is infuriating. So you've got to do things to stay sane. So
that's right.
This is a great creative outlet for that, mate.
Well, Fungaltoes, your dream run has come to an end. Due to the debauchery and the sins that you've committed on the server, your Steam ID has been banned from the magical servers. We thank you very much for utilising all the mods to their full capacity, I think.
The mod monkeys did enjoy it.
Yeah, I think you've had a good run on our servers.
Yeah, that was epic. I mean, I never would have guessed I would have been talking about a Blaze carnival cannon. I feel like it might have snowballed into sort of hilarity.
I think there's a genuine reason now for an actual mod maker to make an 8-barreled Blaze.
The Octo Blaze, yeah.
The Octo Blaze.
Hey, look, if they had it in Napoleonic times, they've got to have it now, man.
Yeah, that would be very funny.
So, as we're going to end every single episode, whether it's an interview or just Dave and I chatting shit or a dream run, we're going to end with just the tip. The only difference being, Fungal, is that we're going to ask you to provide a tip for us.
Fungal's tip. Tip of the fungal shroom.
I tell you something that I've always got wrong and continue to get wrong is grenades.
Okay, yeah.
I'm terrible with grenades. My pro tip would be get somebody else to deal with the grenades.
Yeah, this is why I run with Andy.
Yeah, I delegate that role to my running mate generally because I've killed her so many times with grenades.
Oh shit!
I remember we were up at Tritesco a long time ago, me and Dreams, and we killed one guy, and he was in the little double up at the very top, near the garage.
Oh yeah.
There was a second guy in the double, and we were sort of peeking, and Dreams was like, pop a nade, and I popped the nade, ready to go. And then I was getting hit by zombies, and I was panicking, and I went to repin the nade, and the nade made the pin noise, but I got hit by the zombie just as it happened.
Oh.
So I put the nade in my backpack, thinking it was pinned. It was not pinned.
It was not pinned.
It was not pinned.
I think I killed the guy as well, though. I killed all three of us.
There we go.
I think that
efficient.
Was the last time. Yeah, I think that was the last time Dreams ever said "pop a nade" to me, and we'll never ever let me forget it because we didn't run across from Svet. We ran up from Cherno.
Oh, bloody hell.
At the map, yeah.
Yeah, that's a long run.
So it was a pretty brutal one. And it was like, oh, it's too late to start another run, you know. And that just haunts me every time now. I'm better with them now, don't get me wrong, I think. But yeah, nades, just dangerous things. It's like I'm not confident with any of the explosives, really. I'm terrified of the Claymore.
Yeah, I haven't used one yet. I've found a couple and I've just like, nope.
Yeah, I've left them too because they're heavy.
We ran with it for a bit on experimental, the Claymore, and we just didn't actually come to the conclusion we could actually effectively use it.
No.
Because we're not effectively capable of using it, but I'm not saying it can't be used.
I only found out yesterday that you can attach if you can put a tripwire down.
Yes.
Attach the detonator to the tripwire.
That's right, yeah.
And then place the Claymore in front of it.
Ooh.
So when they come through the tripwire, it detonates the Claymore in a roundabout way.
Oh, this just the tip is just the tips.
Yeah.
There's loads in this.
Let's just do that. That's a better one. You can attach your detonator for your Claymore to a tripwire.
So it becomes like a proximity Claymore.
Yeah.
So
well, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for your tip. Thank you for your dream run. If you want to follow Fungal on his adventures of shooting octoblazes, should that mod ever become reality, you can find him at
twitch.tv/TheFungaltoes.
TheFungaltoes. And Twitter as well, right?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter as well, yeah. I think I'm TheFungaltoes.
You're starting up videos, doing content on YouTube now.
That's the idea, yeah. That's in the pipeline, yeah, for sure.
Fair play. And we'll be looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
And we may even touch base in the future, later on down the line, for interview number 2.
Sure, I'd love that.
It's been a pleasure, Fungal.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
Appreciate it.
We appreciate you, boss.
We've been playing music over this bit while our voice fades out.